Aquarius, happy new year as we're going into the new year. How are you all? I hope you had an amazing holiday season. For those of you that celebrate, my girls and I and family did. It was really, really nice to get together with everybody. And I always love all the great food and festivities. So I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful celebration. So what I'm going to do today is I have mixed the 1960s and 1970s deck. Yes, I have two decks, and the reason for it is I wanted to see if doubles came out of anything. And believe me, they have. I've had the Two of Cups come out twice for both Scorpio and the Taurian readings. So let's get it going here. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, I've shuffled them together. If you have a love interest in mind, and this can quite often turn into a love reading, but it can mean somebody close to you. So take it how it resonates for you. Remember, it is a general read, okay? Check your moon, your rising signs. That sometimes resonates more for me, especially my moon sign, so definitely keep that in mind. I'm using this Shacy Prism for the mutual energies between you and a love interest if you have a love interest. And I have learned never to say never, because quite often when we say I'm not interested in anybody, I have zero I have zero interest, that's usually when the universe is listening, and that's when things tend to happen. So be careful. I've had that happen 3 times to me in my life, saying I'm never going to do this, I'm never going to do that, and guess what, all 3 have happened. So yeah, the universe is listening. Let's go ahead and get started. This is for the balance of December, but I'm also peeking into January 2020. And as you know, with tarot, or for those of you that don't know, with tarot, how it works is it's all in divine timing. So I've had things happen 3 months, 6 months later, 2 weeks later. Sometimes it's presently occurring. Sometimes it's happened up to a year later. So keep that in mind. Okay, and I could be picking up somebody very close to you. It could be vice versa. Quite often I pick up a love interest energy or somebody close to you and not your energy. So, and it can be intermixed. So that definitely occurs, and you know how it resonates for your situation. I'm still doing the Healing Stone bracelet giveaway for those of you that are interested. It's all in the description box. Here's one of the samples right here. Let your spirit soar. And I have the love swans. As you know, or maybe you don't, swans mate for life. And that is the two-tone swan. I hand make all of these. I am absolutely giving away 3 free each month. I announce 3 winners each month. So if you hit the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, which is absolutely free, like the Facebook page, leave a comment there or a recommendation, or follow me on Instagram, whatever you're comfortable with. Either way, it's so that I can contact you if you are one of the lucky winners. And I announce 3 every month, and you pay nothing. I pay shipping, everything. It's just my way of paying it forward and saying thank you. Thank you so much for continuing to support my girls and I on this channel. Let's get started. Okay, Aquarius, wow. Way to start your reading. This is about wish fulfillment here. 9 of Cups. These cups are all full. Do you see that? They're full of love for you. Love is coming, or you presently are in love or thinking about somebody. This is about wish fulfillment coming. Wow, beautiful way to start your reading. Oh, wow, look at that. Page of Wands here. This is a message coming in either to you or you sending out a message. Message of love, perhaps wish fulfillment, or, you know, whatever the case is. This is maybe good news you've been waiting for. It may be coming in towards you, or you're sending out a message that's all about good news and wish fulfillment here. You know, you could be sending this message out to a loved one, to a love interest, or vice versa. Let's clarify the 9 of Cups here, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, this is a 5 of Pentacles. You may have gone through some financial loss recently, or you're just kind of feeling left out in the cold. Maybe some things have changed. You've been through a bit of a struggle recently, but the good news about 5s is that they're temporary. It's a temporary setback, okay? You are headed toward wish fulfillment. There may have been a setback in your wish fulfillment here. We'll keep going here. Wow, these all wanted to drop out like flies here. Okay. Yeah, you may have been staying awake at night worrying, and a lot of stress going on. You may have some fears or worries or some doubts going on. Okay, you're in a bit of a self-conflicted mode here. And I feel it's to do with your wish fulfillment. You may be waiting on some good news. You haven't received it yet. And maybe you're kind of worrying about that. And if it's not that, it's that, you know, you have a lot of fear and anxiety over some maybe loss. Maybe somebody's made you feel kind of left out in the cold recently. you know, it's difficulty sometimes over finances or love. You know, you can see these people standing outside here. They're cold, they're kind of huddling, and they're trying to make it through kind of the night. And the pentacles indicate money. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and your energy. So I have all the energies here. Now I want to say that we can take on the energy of air, fire, earth, and water. We all can do that. We have here the Seven of Cups. So this is about having a lot of opportunities or options in front of us. And sometimes they're overwhelming. And we sit here and we think about them all night. Okay, we think about all these different options and opportunities, and we're all in our head. And the problem is when we're staying up all night worrying about these things, we can't think with a clear head. So we kind of become confused about what we want to do and where we want to head. And I feel like you may be laying awake at night a lot, worrying about this wish that you have, and wondering which way to go about it. Okay. You may be thinking about cutting somebody out of your life, or maybe they've, you know, cut you out of their life. Maybe that's what you're worrying about here at night. And if it's not you, it's your love interest. This can indicate a Scorpio, but this can also, you know, be you thinking with your head and not your heart. You're not allowing sort of your emotions to affect your decision making, I'm feeling. And it can be about money. Maybe you're worrying about money, trying to figure out, you know, how can I get more things, more money, more pentacles here, because pentacles again is usually about money, coins, but it can also be emotional based here. You may be considering leaving somebody behind, or you feel like somebody's left you behind, and now you have to look at your different choices here that you're thinking about. Either way, you are really up at night thinking about these things. And if it's not you, it's your love interest. And this is all about wish fulfillment. What are your wishes? Okay. Let's clarify what this good news is about. Like I said, those three just wanted to fall out all on their own. Clarify the Page of Swords here, please, for Aquarius. Clarify the Page of Swords for Aquarius. Okay, I said Page of Swords, I apologize, a Page of Wands, but either way, the Moon card came out. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or there's things that you may, you know, that are hidden that you may not be aware of. Sometimes it can just mean that, you know, there are illusions in your head. Like I was saying, staying up at night, sometimes we can overplay things and overthink things and become confused, especially, like I said, if we're lacking sleep and we're going through a period of anxiety or stress, we tend to focus on the bad rather than the good. We overplay things in our mind, and that could be what's going on. You could be almost, and if it isn't you, it's your person, could be overplaying things in their mind, and it's causing confusion here. But there is good news coming in of some sort here, and you may not know it yet with the Moon card here, okay? We're going to keep going. Like I said, we're going to do lots more clarification. I want to get some mutual energies between you and your love interest if you have one. If you don't, this could be all about you, okay? New job, career opportunity, advancement. So you may be looking at or trying to decide upon a new job or an opportunity. Like I said, these are all about opportunities in here. Okay. And you may have a lot of them, a lot of choices or decisions to make. And so again, you may be up at night worrying about what choices and decisions to make and worrying about making the wrong one. Okay. Maybe you want to advance in the current career. Maybe you're going through difficulties financially, and that's what you're looking at. You're looking at your different opportunities to do with career, wish fulfillment. You know, maybe you're looking to further your career or have a new career, figuring out how you can bring up these pentacles and get out of this difficult financial situation. That could be, and maybe that's what's causing you some stress emotionally as well, because let's face it, if we're having problems financially, it can affect our emotional well-being and our relationships. So maybe you're waiting for some good news to do with a career opportunity or an advancement in a current career. Maybe you're thinking about doing a new business. That's a possibility as well. Any more messages? Oh, wow, popping out. Oh, I can't make this up, Aquarius. This has come out twice for you. You're definitely worrying and stressing a lot, laying awake at night. Look at this. Double clarification. Okay, so Spirit's saying, you know, you are staying awake a lot at night, or if you're not staying awake a lot at night, you definitely have a lot of worries and you're nervous about the future. You're anxious about the future, and you're trying to think about things, you know, from an intellectual point of view rather than emotional point of view. You may be waiting for good news on, like I said, a career or job opportunity. There may be things that you don't know just yet, and that's your fear, is the unknown, okay? Not knowing where things are going here for Aquarius. In the extended, for those of you that are brand new, I do an extended reading on Vimeo, so check that out. I will be using, I will be doing the True Love cards, the True Love message cards. They are awesome. So I will be doing that in the extended, as well as I'll be doing pick a card with the romance angels. We'll see if there's any love messages you need to hear. I'm going to use the Enchanted Tarot. I've had these for 30 years, so we're going to pull some of those. And I'm also going to use the angel cards, okay, angel tarot deck as well. So we'll see what's going on. We're going to look all at 2020 in there. So any more messages? Wow, there you go. What was I saying? Planning ahead and looking toward the future. You're focusing. You are focusing, and you are thinking with your head and not your heart. You're totally thinking about things from a logical viewpoint rather than an emotional here, about different opportunities you have. If you're not waiting for good news, then maybe just good news is coming towards you that you're not expecting. We will dig further into that in the extended as well. Let's get a couple of the traditional Rider-Waite minis here, please, for Aquarius. What do they need to know for their highest good, please? Spirits for love, career, finance for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know for their highest good? Whoa, okay, 2 coming in. Ah, you are willing to take new risks and new opportunities here. You're willing to step off that ledge. Spirit says you have a brand new beginning here with brand new opportunity. It is a brand new year, so this doesn't surprise me. But you have to stop getting in your head, or get out of your head, in order to take these chances. You're going to need some rest here in order to step off that cliff, okay? You need some sleep. At the very least, you need to get out of your head. And again, if it's not you, it could be vice versa. It could be somebody close to you. But I feel like, you know, this guy's got his arms in the air. He's kind of like, oh, geez, I've got all these different things. Which one do I tackle first? And so you need to have a clear head to be able to do that. But the Fool card is a major arcana. Now, major arcana signifies major things happening, and the Moon card is also major arcana. So these are, you know, pretty big things going on in your life. You have new opportunities, and there may be some things that you don't know yet, and it's causing you a little bit of anxiety. The unknown always causes, you know, some of us some anxiety, but this Fool here is about new beginnings. It's being given the opportunity to wipe that slate clean from the past and start over. And Spirit is saying you can do that. Okay, you do have new opportunities here, but you have to be willing to take those risks and step off that cliff into the unknown. And I think that that might be why you have some fear over that, okay? But when the Fool card arrives, wow, you know, that means you have this new opportunity, not something we get every day. So seize those opportunities when you can. And of course, that's up to you. Again, you never make any life decisions based upon a reading. This is for guidance. This is what I'm picking up from Spirit only. It's up to you what you do with the information, okay? Now, this is the Page of Pentacles here. So here is more news coming in. This is definitely, without a doubt, I'm feeling career orientated, okay? New job, career, maybe an advancement in a current position here. You may be getting some good news regarding that, definitely. And maybe that's what you're worrying about, is the future regarding, I feel like you're worried about the future overall and what your opportunities are. It's the fear of the unknown. You're trying to plan ahead. You want your wish fulfillment here, but you're worrying about finances. And again, you're trying to think logically about all these decisions, but you are worrying about it at night. So let's go ahead. We're going to see where we're going from here. I'm not seeing a lot of like love here, like in terms of relationship. I'm seeing that, yes, cups are about emotions. So you may be wanting to go toward new love here. There is a possibility, because this is new beginning. It can signify as well new love and wish fulfillment. But I feel like right now you're more focused on advancement, job opportunity, or new business, money, and your choices ahead of you. Again, you're thinking logically, and you're not all in your emotions here. That's what I'm seeing. Other than you've got a lot of fear about the future, the unknown. That's what I'm seeing. So for those of you this resonated with, I will see you over on Vimeo. And for those of you leaving me now, I really thank you for being here. Don't forget the bracelet giveaway. All the information is in the description box. Again, they're from 6 inches all the way to 7¾ You get to choose your size, and you get to choose your charm. I forgot to mention that. I apologize. But if you're the winner, you definitely get to select your size because I custom make them. And all the stones that are on here is also down in the description box. I believe I put it down there. There's, I'll just do a quick recap. There's citrine, there's amethyst, there's different shades of tourmaline, there's obsidian, there's rose quartz, smoky quartz. I could go on lapis, carnelian. Did I say that already? I apologize if I did. There's all different kinds. There's Persian jade, there's green jade, and yeah, check it out. Anyways, for those of you leaving me now, I will see you next time, and happy new year. I hope all of your dreams and wishes come true. For those of you meeting me on Vimeo, I will see you there in a moment, and we will definitely dig deeper with 3 or 4 other decks, as well as the pick a card from the Romance Angels and the love reading cards. Thank you, Aquarius. Namaste.